Welcome to the ill blur magic shoo-be-doo-doo. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, my returning subscribers, Ill fam. Thank you so much for returning, supporting, commenting, liking. Also, my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if this is what you like, what you see. This is a versatile blur content creator, Ill Blur Matic. Let's get right into it. So today's new review is going to be on Green Lantern, Beware of My Power. So, what I liked about this movie so far was the animation style it took from this Superman animated movie that came out a few years ago, Man of Tomorrow. Actually love what they did with the animation. I was like, yes, please. Because for a minute, I was like, DC, are we sticking to this other type of style of animation with the film? I really did love that they stuck with that style. It makes the characters look a little bit more realistic, to be honest. The other thing I loved about this is the retelling of John Stewart's story. So with this film, we don't get the same story that we usually get with John Stewart. In this storyline, he doesn't meet the Green Lantern Corps, which is very interesting, which is what I love about the film. I'm like, dang, this is different. I said, DC, is that y'all? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I love that they, give it a different story. So in this case, majority of the Green Lantern Corps is dead. I was like, wow, this is very interesting. Also, I love in this story the character, the voice acting. I think the guy that voiced Green Lantern definitely had the John Stewart mannerisms down packed for the character. I was like, yo, this is Green Lantern. Also, the voice actor for Green Arrow. And also, I love that they had Hawkgirl. The voice acting for her was really spot on. So the voice acting really was spot on, even with Hal Jordan. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. We got to have decent voice acting if we're going to do an animated film for DC. And that's what kept me interested. Now, let's talk about the next thing that really kept me interested and invested in this movie, the action. Oh, baby. You getting action from the beginning, the middle, and the end. I love that they split up the action between the characters. We see Hawkgirl get her action, John Stewart get her action, Hal Jordan get his action, excuse me. Also, we see Sinestro and some of his flunkies or crew. Also, we see Adam Strange get some action. There's a nice amount of action between the heroes and villains. My favorite fight in this movie is between John Stewart and Hal Jordan. Very calculated fight. So I was like, man, this is definitely interesting. I love the animation style, the visuals with pretty much John Stewart turning his actual ring into different weapons was really cool too, by the way. But the battle sequences in this film were very spot on. Like people was getting knocked out left and right. I did love that. Now, let's talk about the plot twist. So, I know a lot of people, I don't want to spoil it, but I will say, the Hal plot twist in this film shocked and surprised me. I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, I thought from what I saw from the trailer that I saw, I was like, man, Sinestro going to be the main villain. Sinestro is, but the story, the plot twist with Sinestro and Hal Jordan, well executed. I would have never suspected the plot twist. I was like, wow. I was like, yo, all this time. It's crazy. When you see it, you're like, dang, he was working with him all this time, Sinestro. Yeah. That was the crazy thing about it. Also, let me explain this too for people that have kids. There is some foul language in this. I want to share this with people. There is some foul language in the film. But I mean, it's to me, it's a solid film. I love how the movie ended. They left it open for a possible sequel. And I could definitely see a sequel for this. I mean, the way it ended, I was like, yeah, you know what? This could work for a sequel. I think the story was solid enough. It was a retelling. We also saw John before he became a Green Lantern when he was in the Marines Corps, and kind of him suffering from PTSD. We see the kind of that struggle with the character as well. And I just like the lineup of characters they had for this film. I felt like this film could have been a bit longer. I'm not gonna lie, that's my only con for it. I'll be honest with you. But I can see why they didn't make this an hour film. It's only an 80-minute film for a DC animated film. But I love that they did a different retelling of John Stewart, him not meeting the main Justice League members, on him only meeting certain ones. But let's get to the rating. Oh, the rating. And I gotta give this film an A+. To me, I was satisfied with the film. The only downside was just how long it was. But have you guys seen the latest Green Lantern film with John Stewart, Green Lantern, Beware of My Power? You tell me in the comments, guys. Your boy, Blurmatic. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. And thanks for liking. Until next time, I'm out, guys. Take care.
If you made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVPs. Oh.